everyone, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Decades Challenge. My name is Kat, and welcome back. Okay, so as you guys know from last time, we did go ahead and finish off on a pretty strong note after Winterfest, but we are now one day away from the Grand Harvest, which I am so excited to get to, and this will kind of be the goal for this episode, to get to. Now, there is a New Year's Eve event. I don't know if we'll get to that this episode. It kind of depends on how long the Grand Harvest lasts and how hard it is to get through today. So also, for the Grand Harvest, it is actually the triplets' birthday. So if I can get through this day, we will have all toddlers. No more babies. And I think this is a good episode to start kind of messing with the idea that Thora maybe is going to be more interested in having a kid again. Okay, Elizabeth's awake. I think she's okay for right now, though, to try to give them just a little bit more sleep. Oh, and they're cuddling. Nice whenever they steal little chances to be together still. Especially with the chaos of the household. So, as you guys can tell, my voice is a little bit shot today. I apologize for that. I managed to catch a winter cold, so hopefully it won't be too annoying for you guys. Eggy is getting on in years, the poor old fella. Hope there's a few more pets left till the Reaper comes for a visit. Oh, Eggy. Okay, I let you guys sleep as long as you can. Go take care of Elizabeth here. Oh, she's grieving today. Continuing on is one thing, living each day on top of that is another. The most Thora can do is take it one day at a time, and it's hard to get out of bed today. Oh, she's really missing Elizabeth. Okay, now, Miss Thora, let's see here. There's 33 minutes until that's spoiled, so let's have you go ahead and make some gruel for today. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't even realize. I gave her and Sylvia, like, the exact same winter outfit. That's really cute. And Alaric's gonna be taking care of everything today. He's gotta take care of Belle, the chickens, and the garden. And Thora will once again kind of be taking on the parental duty, I believe. But unless something happens, I'm honestly gonna try to speed through today. I'm not even gonna like show the parts where like they gain milestones or whatever. We're just gonna try to get to tomorrow, hopefully. So I'm gonna try to speed through the rest of today. Okay, so we are now officially back onto the Grand Harvest. Let's see here. We have the triplets' birthdays today as well, so we'll go ahead and get them all up and get ready for the day here in just a few seconds, and I'm trying to get them to that 8 o'clock time. Oh, and Lucy unlocked the Toad Mouth and Milestone. Poor Nugget is getting on in years, and Eggy's also. Ooh. We might have to buy some more chickens before the day is over, because I don't think that they got any hatchable eggs. Yeah, they don't have any hatchable eggs right now. Oh, and Elizabeth is very hungry. It is already 8 o'clock. Thora has just the tiniest bit more energy, so we'll get Thora to take care of Elizabeth here. And this is his first time meeting Britta. Oh, and I think she's already leaving for the day. Oh, no, there she is. She's stopping. Okay, so Britta kind of showed up somewhat randomly today, and Alaric is already pretty good friends with her brother Osric, so I figured these two would start to get to know each other a little bit better. Thora just found out that she's an apprentice farrier. So she is a horsewoman. Oh, what? Oh, she somehow found out that Britta's jealous. Didn't I could have sworn I set you to be faithful always and not flirt randomly. Let's do that just to make sure. Ellen's angry because she wants attention. Alark is getting everything all cleaned up. Let's have you go clean the coop, collect the eggs, and scatter some more feed. Oh, and I just remembered we had to make it to the market. Okay. Let's get you, Thor, to help out a little bit today. Why don't you go clean and take care of Belle today? Okay, I don't think anything needs weeding or watering. It just needs to be harvested. Great, okay. Okay, oh, you got a hatchable egg! Yes! Good! Okay, let's put that out. Cheating! What have I done? From loyal sim cheating on partner. What has Thor done? Trust is easy to break, but hard to fix. Only confessing will help alleviate this guilt. Who did you cheat with? Did you accidentally flirt with Britta? You most likely accidentally flirted with Britta. That's okay. I don't see any romance bar. Cause Lark's the only romance one that you got. Let's not have you confess that, because that seems like a weird thing, and I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't think that you actually did anything weird. Okay. And Thora got 6 bottles of milk, which I would like to keep 3 of them, and the rest can go over to Alark to sell. And let's also give Alark an apple to sell, sage, and the mint. Okay. Alright, and you have harvested everything. Alright, I think the rest I'm gonna get you to go ahead and sell, and you should have everything. Yes, look at that harvest of potatoes. Okay, let's get you over to the market so you can sell. Market day, yay! Now, I'm leaving Thora at home with the kids like I did last time. Again, I feel like Thora's the one that technically would be able to be the best at selling stuff, but I feel like she's the one that would stay home with the kids today, and he would be the one to go sell everything. So let's have you go over here, and we'll haggle first, and then sell items. Okay, that did not work. Alright, I'll be 1 second while I go ahead and get all of this sold. Okay, so they currently have 37 simoleons, and the total profit of this is 604. So let me pull up my tracker here to figure out what the money should be. Okay, so they had 37, and because of the price, it was like 302 was half of it. So let's go ahead and set their money to 339. And that should include the 37 from before as well. Okay, there we go. Alright, 339 simoleons, that's wonderful. Let's go ahead and get him to head back home. Fruit tree, hang a second, go water these. Just says it's a fruit tree, I wonder what fruit that is. Alright, let's go ahead and get him home. Ooh, this glitch, okay. Let's get him home, and then we're gonna go ahead and invite people over for the grand harvest. Okay. So, let's see here. Did you clean the shed? You did? Everything should be good here as well. Okay, so Elizabeth's happy, Lucy's a little bit hungry, and Sylvia is looking at a trash can. So, let's have you go feed Lucy and Sylvia. And it is their birthdays today, so I was thinking, is there anything they can make some hot milk? They have enough to make some pottage and onion soup as well. Okay, so she is not able to make any pies or tarts, it looks like. So I think I'll see about making either some seed forage tonight or the onion that I saw. So I'll give all of the ingredients basically to Thora here. She's grabbing an extra serving because she's already hungry somehow. Oh, she's watching a milestone. First word! Sylvia unlocked her first word! Yay! And then we need to start inviting people over. So we'll say that... Okay. So, for people to invite over, of course we're going to invite over the Ides. William... Elfric, of course. We'll see if he decides to come, as well as Henry. There is... I think that's everyone she knows. I guess she doesn't know. Oh, no, she knows Bertram. Oh, he's already here. He's just enjoying the river, it looks like, in the middle of winter, which, okay, good for him. I guess I don't know Adelaide's mother, which is surprising. I thought I did know her. Okay, Alaric, you got a nice nap in. Let's have you go ahead and say hi to Elfric. Oh, there's a milestone happening. Oh, is she blowing kisses? Oh, that's so cute. A gift of love, Lucy learned to blow a kiss, the sweetest display of healthy emotional development. Aww. So cute. Okay. Ooh, something did not go right between those two, but that's okay. Let's have you stop chatting so you can finish eating. Are you pregnant? It's 2 in the 2 bars. That only happens when she's pregnant. I confess I made them do a woohoo like yesterday while I wasn't paying attention because I wanted them to just have a bit of fun, and I should have learned my lesson from last time, I think. Oh, I gotta figure out how to make her excited about this. I do not want her to be excited. She still hasn't cooked for everyone because she's been eating. See here. Oh, you can only make a single serving of the onion, though. Ooh. Ooh. Well, go ahead and make the seed porridge for everyone. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to... What is happening in here? Why are you what? No. No. What is... Why? No, he's always fit... I think there's a glitch happening. Okay, let's just decide not to interact romantically with literally everyone but your... Oh, I can't. Okay. Yes, I didn't even know there was any romantic, things between him and Oswin. What the heck? Okay, this mod has to be glitching out right now. Okay, if there's random romantic interactions, I'm just gonna make it to where they can't flirt any longer with that person, because I think it's a glitch. I genuinely do, because since the beginning of the series, I've had so much trouble with, like, all of the NPC sims I made flirting like crazy with my characters, and it just doesn't make sense. Okay. Back to what we're doing. So Thora is most likely pregnant again. Ellen's talking with Adelaide. Oh, they're actually getting along pretty well. I don't know what was wrong with Thora and Adelaide, but they did not get along very well at all. Thora, let's have you go use the bathroom, and Alaric, why don't you go ahead and, let's see here, Ellen, go grab a serving first, and then I'm gonna have him call everyone to meal. Okay, and then why don't you go ahead and make a big party-sized bit of gruel for everyone. Uh-oh. Something seems to be wrong with Thora's pregnancy. Thora will be going to the hospital. What? She didn't even know she was pregnant yet. Thora's having pregnancy cramps all of a sudden. It seems she is bleeding. Better go to the hospital and quickly. Well, I mean, that kind of overrode everything, so we'll pretend she's going to the village doctor. Well then, I didn't expect that to happen. Hopefully Thora survives. How mad would you guys be if I decided this is the end of the episode right here? Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he's gonna have to pretend everything's kind of okay. Try to distract everyone from the fact that his wife's in the hospital, including his daughter. Ellen, why don't you go potty? And then, let's see here. I was gonna have him go ahead and age up all of the triplets tonight. So let's have you go ahead and wake up Sylvia first. Should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so only Adelaide's hanging out, and she's feeling flirty, which is, I'll have to watch that. Okay, so you woke her up. Let's have you go ahead and age. Oh, wait, who's the first to age up? It was Elizabeth. Okay. Let's have you actually get Elizabeth up, and then have you do that. Okay, now then, let's have you age up Elizabeth, because it is her birthday. Should really get going now. Thora had a miscarriage. An urn was added in the inventory. With it, she can name the lost baby and mourn. Oh, she had a miscarriage. Oh, baby gone from family news. It's a loss almost alien that Thora feels. It goes counter to her reluctance at having this pregnancy to begin with, and yet it is real. Perhaps in some months or years, Thora will look back and think this sad fate was for the best. For now, there's only a strange, inescapable, guilt-tinged mourning. Oh my goodness. Okay, it would have been another girl. Let's go ahead and name her Avelina. I think that sounds really pretty and it sounds very sweet. So let's go for Avelina and let's add her to the family tree. Because she didn't make it, but she did exist in the hearts, if only for a second. Ooh, okay. And I don't know where I should put the gravestone. Maybe over here somewhere? Yeah, let's put it right over here. Okay. Well, she's exhausted after that. Let's have you go and... Can you apologize to him, maybe? Let's have you go here and see at least your daughter aging up here. Okay, Elizabeth aged up, and she is a charmer. These toddlers love to socialize, they earn communication skill faster and don't suffer stranger danger from strangers. They can share the love with other Sims, and she aged up with communication level 2, which makes a lot of sense, and she was a happy infant. Although not perfect, Elizabeth was quite a happy infant. Elizabeth will tend to build positive relationships with the Sims around her. Okay. So there she is all aged up, and you're going to Ellen. and giving her... Oh, someone in the family is dealing with a difficult situation. Oh, and she's putting her to bed. Okay. Then let's have you... Was it Lucy that needed to actually wake up next? Here, let's have you go and wake up Lucy. Let's have you age her up, and then why don't you go ahead and age up Sylvia? Okay, and Adelaide is now leaving. Okay, so Lucy is also a charmer. Alright, we got 2 charmers then. She also got the communication skill up quite high. And another happy infant, and she was sensitive. Now she is wild. They get sad if they haven't been outside for a while, spirited and full of energy. These toddlers love to explore and get energized. They earn movement skills slightly faster. Okay, so we got Sylvia the wild child. Okay. So Elizabeth immediately is eating, and they're teaching the other girls to be able to do things. Alright. So this is going to be a little bit chaotic. She's going to get food right now, which is great. Elizabeth is needing to go potty, so... Lark, I know you're tired. Why don't you go clean this really quick? The girls are all waddling over to each other. Okay, so they can nap on places. They can't sleep anywhere. Let's try... I don't think they would have a storage big enough for that, but we'll just play pretend here that they do. And then let's go ahead and get them beds. This one is a little cheaper and looks a little bit strung together, so let's go ahead and get that one, and then can't afford another, so we'll just leave it with just this one, and I'll change the color of this. Makes sense. There we go. Okay, so we have 2 beds. Alright. Okay, let's have you go ahead, and I'm going to get them to nap in random spots, and one of them is going to get lucky and get the bed. So, I think it's going to be Sylvia, though, because she has the lowest energy, and they're sleeping, finally, so let's just do that. Oh, you have to go to the restroom, actually. But I will see you guys tomorrow for both the birthday of... Oh! Yeah, okay. Not the birthday. I will see you guys tomorrow for New Year's Eve. I think I can go ahead and get that done this episode, so yay! Okay, so we are on to New Year's Eve now, and it looks like there's not too much they want to do today. He wants to decorate, and they both want to make resolutions. She loves the party spirit, he does not too much, but we'll have fun with the triplets, I'm sure. And I don't think, yeah, none of them really care about the holiday. Oh, Eggy's time has come, and now we'll be strolling around those rolling green hills in the sky. No, Eggy. Bye, little Eggy. It was good knowing you. Okay, well, last day of the year is a little rough, but let's have Thora go ahead and get up and make some food for everyone. Okay, and let's have you also go ahead and get up, Alaric. I'm going to have you... Oh, what is this? Oh, this is trash. Okay. I'm gonna have you go and check on the girls. Let's see here. Ellen's doing good. Elizabeth's struggling. She needs some attention, it looks like, and some hygiene. Lilia's okay, and then it looks like Lucy's not doing too well, but she's doing okay enough that I think I'm gonna get him to go ahead and go and give, who was it that needed it the most? Yes, Elizabeth. Okay. Let's have you go and give Elizabeth a bath. So you guys can kind of see, I already went in and edited them. They are not... I decided not to show in this episode me fixing them up. That'll be at the beginning of the next episode. So if you're wanting to see how each of them individually look throughout most of their outfits, it'll just be one episode. Go ahead and grab a serving, Thora, and he ignored what I wanted him to do and is grabbing a serving as well. Oh well. So for New Year's Eve, can you confide in him at all? Is that a part of this? Maybe announce miscarriage to him. Okay, so I think that they're gonna have a little bit of a talk here over breakfast. Just a little bit about the pregnancy, her miscarriage, and everything going on. I'd like to have children. In fact, I hope to have one more of them. Okay, so he wants one more kid. Let's have you then go ahead and ask her as well. And so he is going ahead and cleaning up. I would like them to talk some more, but the kids are waking up, so we'll wait. Oh, Sylvia loves wake-up time. That's good to hear. Dora, why don't you go and change her diaper and then give her a bath? Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but her hair is a little different, and that's just because I couldn't get this hair in the same color as what they actually have. But I liked this hair too much to give it up, so it's a little bit off color for now. Elizabeth is a little singer as well. Oh, okay, good. Thora and Elizabeth are strict. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, and then you're going to take care of little Lucy. Actually, yes. Go ahead and everyone grab food. Grab food, and let's see here. Lucy's about to go grab food, and Elizabeth's the only one who shouldn't be grabbing food because she is changing her diaper and then giving her a bath. Okay, Lark. While everything is going on here, why don't you go ahead and start taking care of the animals for today? Elizabeth loves water. Just so cute. And then let's see here. So Elizabeth is all ready for the day. Why don't you go and grab a serving, and then Lucy, when she's done, will need to actually use the potty, and Sylvia right now is the next one that's ready to go. So let's have you go and change her diaper and then give her a bath. What are your skills looking like, actually? I've not checked at all. So you're almost potty level 3, which is great. And then your communication is level 3 and your movement is level 4, so you're very movement oriented, not very imagination or thinking oriented, but you are a little bit smarter than what I thought I would be able to do with you, considering I don't have like any time to spend teaching you how to do the logic skill. Let's see here. Let's have you go build a tower maybe afterwards, just to get a little bit of fun. Ooh, Sylvia did not want her diaper changed, but she's gonna get it changed. Okay, so she is not... No, I won't go over to your house. She is not letting her change her diaper. Is there... Let's have you give her a talking to, maybe? Thora is trying to interact with Sylvia over here. Oh, she is having a rough day so far. Disobedient toddler. What to do? How does one convince a toddler to do anything? Such defiance. Interacting with an unwanted child. It's difficult to interact with a child towards whom one's feelings are so complicatedly negative and difficult feelings. Oh. Oh, this. Oh, goodness. Let's have you give. Wait, is that Lucy? It is Lucy. Where did Sylvia go? Sylvia's playing in this. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. She's strict, so I feel like she would be very tired and tense today as well, and maybe get on to her. Lark, go ahead and take care of everything. Okay. And then let's have you go ahead and change her diaper again. And tell her not to take her clothes off. Too hyper to listen from being defiant. Sylvia heard the adults talking, but she only wants to run, run, run. Whee! Okay, she is refusing to get a bath. Oh, no, she managed to finally change her diaper, though. Okay. And then go and give Sylvia a quick bath. Sure, you can check on Ellen. That's cute. Elizabeth is already communication level 3, and Sylvia also loves water. Well, these are some water-loving triplets. My goodness. Okay. What is Thora up to? She wants to chat with Alaric, but I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. You can chat with him tonight. Sylvia finally got her bath. And then, let's see here. Does Lucy? Lucy also needs a bath now. Okay. Toddler care. Change her diaper, and then give her a quick bath. So I'm going to spend 100 simoleons, which I know takes away a lot of our money, but it is New Year's Eve, and they didn't get to do anything special for Christmas, so I want him to go hunting. So let's have you go hunting. Oh, and you need to collect wood. Let's actually get you to do that first. Okay, so now Lucy is all ready as well. Laura, why don't you take this time to go ahead, surge emotion. That must be from something with my things. Okay. Let's see here. I think you would like to raise a skill. I think you'd want to do that very badly. And she's honestly in a pretty good mood, which is so much better than usual. It's bath day for literally everyone, because she's gotta give Ellen a bath too. That's so cute. Oh, oh, okay, because they also all aged up, I almost forgot I gotta roll the die again. Okay, I will see you guys over at the die here in just a second. Okay, welcome back over to this side of the screen, or I guess that's a weird way to describe it. Welcome back to the dice roller. So for whenever they age up to toddlers, they have a 20% chance of survival. So I have set that to where if I roll a 4 or a 5, then they will die. So let's start with Elizabeth. 17. Elizabeth is safe. Okay, now let's go for Lucy. Okay, Lucy is also safe. Now for Sylvia. Alright, all 3 of the girls are safe, so let's head back over to the challenge again. Okay, so all of our little girls are safe right now. Ellen will be aging up in the next episode, so we'll see how that goes. And she is currently training little Lucy to potty in the potty, and he is still going hunting, so I think we're doing pretty well, all things considered. I do really need to get the laundry done, but I'll have Alaric do that when he gets home. Okay, he has made it back safely. He immediately went in the bath. Let's have you, instead of washing it in the wash tub, let's have you give these things over to Thora so she can prepare it. Oh, they need flour. Oh, I forgot about that. Ooh. Can you even make flour? You have to buy that? There's also flower tax, which reminds me they lost 100 for the hunting, so it's at 45 now. Is there no soup she could do instead? Any meat, any veggies, and any bread? She would need 2 pigeons for the pigeon stew. You really not make anything with this? Okay, so she cut the meat. Okay, for flour, she can't do it because there's a 50 simoleon tax for every time they make flour. So, oh, it's so annoying. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is, oh, but the shops will be closed. Okay, we'll save all the meat and stuff, and maybe next time I'm playing, I can go ahead and try my hand at making some flour and going ahead and getting them to make a pie for the new year. Because unfortunately, I don't have any flour and I don't have a way of getting flour right now since there's a 50 simoleon tax. But I can get, I think, yeah, I can get, ooh, not very much for that. Oh, but there's a small animal pelt. I can get 10 simoleons from that, and I can kind of go through my inventory and see what I can and can't sell. So let's also list this on Plopsy so that hopefully it sells. And we'll just hang on this until tomorrow, because it'll still be the new year tomorrow. So, I mean, I think that works. Instead, Thora, why don't you go ahead and make rule for everyone? It's not the best start to the new year, but it is a good way to end off the year. Oh, that's so cute. Lucy and Sylvia are so close, and it's so cute. Actually, I think all the girls are pretty close with each other, which I guess, considering there's not too much for them to be able to do, it makes a lot of sense that they'd all get along really well. They'd probably be playing together and talking to each other constantly. Did you finish cooking? You did. Let's have you go and grab a serving, and then Ellen can also grab a serving, and Elizabeth. And I think Lucy and Sylvia both already ate. Yes, they did. Alright, and as this new year is coming in, I think that Thora would be thinking a lot about the miscarriage that she had, and her current children, and just the difficult feelings that she has as well regarding her current children. And I think she would also be thinking about how Alaric really wants another child. And I feel like maybe she would start considering changing her mind a little bit regarding having children. I don't think this is a very common thing to happen. I will not be forcing her to change her mind after this. This will be like a one-off scenario. She's okay with one more child. Any more than that, I don't think that she'd be okay with it. So I'm going to go ahead and head into pregnancy and family, and let's have her change over to be happy about having a child. And let's have her also uh, choose how many she would like. And let's say that she wants one more child. So, in that case, let's have her check on the garden a little bit and maybe start trying to get all of the kids to bed. So, Sylvia, okay, who had the bed last night? I think Sylvia did, didn't she? Is that right? I think Elizabeth should get the bed tonight. So, Sylvia, why don't you go ahead? And you actually need to get out some of your fun just a little bit. Lucy's doing okay though, and Ellen also got the bed last night, but it's kind of her bed and it's her last night being a toddler, so I think I'll get her to go ahead and go to sleep in a bed as well. Well, no, we'll switch it off. It'll be Elizabeth and Lucy, because I think Sylvia got a bed last night, and if I'm wrong, then we'll just that's okay. So let's have Elizabeth go ahead and go to sleep. and Lucy can also go to sleep. But as I was kind of saying before, I think this would be like our last try for a boy unless she gets pregnant somewhat randomly. So we will have to start looking for another family to follow if it's another girl. Which I have a background characters video. If you guys are interested, you can look through that, and I will start following a peasant family that has a boy. Right now, I believe the only peasant family with a boy is the Brooks with Elfric and his son, and who was Elizabeth's family. So we'd start following them instead. So let's see here. Ellen, let's have you go take a nap. And Lark, why don't you also really quick make a resolution so I don't forget. Let's say it's raising a skill as well. And then I'm gonna have Thora come over to you, kiss your cheek, and then let's see here. Let's have you ask Lark if he wants kids.
Oh, Floopy.
Hakyoin Limla?
Wobie.
Kibaya!
I'd like to have children. In fact, I hope to have one more of them. Okay, and then let's have you go and talk to Thora.
Fruit Simba?
Oh! Okay, I guess he's not talking to her about it. Okay. Well, we'll end this on a final note then, and we'll see if they end up with a child next time. But we do have all the girls here, and they're all sleeping peacefully. We have them all sleeping peacefully while they are considering a new year and a new goal regarding their family. And I will go ahead and see you guys next time. As I was already mentioning before, I think I'm ending it here, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching this part. Please let me know in the comments if you like the way that I'm going about this, or if you think I should just go ahead and move on to another family. I am happy to do either. But I will see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye! Oh, you were just waking up for a second and heading back to sleep. No, everyone should sleep while the triplets are sleeping. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.